Okay, welcome to level 1 of explainer videos. And you might be thinking, what is an explainer video? An explainer video is a video that explains how to do something. You actually watch a lot of explainer videos out there, but if you've ever used, like, say, Khan Academy to learn a math thing or something, that's what level 1 is about. It's about being able to record kind of a whiteboard at the same time that you're talking. It's recording what you're doing with the pen. It doesn't really make sense, so I'm just going to stop talking to you right now with this camera, and I'm going to switch over to the actual app and show you what it looks like, okay? Hello students, Mr. Flick here. You don't get to see me this time because I'm actually working and going to show you all this wonderful world of explainer videos. Boy, this is actually kind of tough. I'm writing while I'm talking at the same time because that's what an explainer video is, okay? So that you can annotate as you explain something. Okay, let me just go ahead to another page here. So the one we're going to use is this app called Explain Everything, okay? And Explain Everything is what I'm doing right now. It allows me to write on this virtual whiteboard while I record things. So let's take a look at where that might be. So I got a little screenshot of my iPad here. Yours is going to look different because, I've got things like games and stuff on mine. You don't get to have those. All right. But anyhow, this is what Explain Everything EDU, the icon, looks like. You see how I'm annotating that? I actually could use red if I wanted to, but that doesn't show up very good on my screen there. So let's go back to the black ink right there. So what you're going to do for this challenge here, okay, is that you're going to show how to draw something. And I have a book for you, and you'll see the picture of the book right below this. But essentially, you're going to go step by step on how to draw something. So if it was me right now, I could say, okay, we're going to start with a nice little green arch kind of a shape right here. And then on top of that, I want you to change to the blue. And then you're going to draw a little house on the blue part there, back to the green. And maybe let's do that's kind of an ugly tree there, somehow with a yellow trunk on the tree. And let's go back to blue. We'll put a little chimney on it and some red smoke coming out. I don't know. But anyhow, you see that as I talk and do things on the iPad, you are seeing it right now. So if I scribble, you see that. Okay, so I want you to come up and make explainer videos. Now, the world of explainer videos, especially at level 1 right here, you can see how this could be great for teaching like math. So you've got 2 apples plus another 2 apples. What does that equal? Of course, well, that equals, of course, 4 apples. Look how easy that was to explain to somebody. Or you could do, the different way, 2 plus 2, equals 4. You see how valuable this would be in education? So this is really important for you to have a skill in this because you can use this all the time in class. Now, I don't have one here, but imagine if I imported a picture of a volcano. And see, then you could start labeling all the different parts of the volcano, where the magma is. Oh, sorry, I scrolled. Oh, let me just rewind that. Yeah, there we go. Magma. And this is the cone. Okay, things like that. You can label the different parts of the volcano and the mantle, all those kind of things. And because you can bring photos in. Because remember, I brought in the screenshot of my iPad. So you can do lots of things with this app. I'm just barely scratching the surface of it. But you are going to do some projects for me that are going to make it really, really cool on how you make explainer videos using the Explain Everything app. Have fun. Well, let me write that out one more time. Let me write it out in red. Have fun. And I can't wait to see what you guys do with this. Okay. See you. Bye. Okay, like you just saw in the video, you're going to use the app Explain Everything to teach little first graders how to draw things. Okay, so these videos are intended for first graders so we can give them to their classes. So I've got a couple books here. I've got one on animals, how to draw animals, how to draw people, and then another one of my favorite ones here on drawing a book of animals. I've used these for years when I was teaching elementary tech classes, and we'd have to teach drawing. And they're very, very basic. Okay, so let's say, for example, I want to draw a unicorn right up there at the top. So if I was doing the Explain Everything video, I would start off by saying, okay, first we're going to draw a box. And you talk while you're doing it. Okay, that's the big thing. I want to hear you talking while you're explaining it, just like you would to a little first grader. And then you're going to say, you're just going to continue on. You're not going to use separate pictures. You're just going to continue on with the same thing, but here are the steps. Then you're going to draw a triangle on one end of the box. See, kids? Talk like you're talking to a first grader. Then you're like, then I'm going to add another triangle to the top of that one, and then I'm going to add my 4 legs, and then you talk about adding a tail and a mane and a unicorn, ears, whatever. But I want you to pick some things out of here. These are very basic books, but you're going to be impressed, actually. You're going to be like, wow, I'm a bit of an artist now. But anyhow, so there's step-by-step books that you are going to do in your videos. So you have got to do 5 of these drawings. Okay, so 5 of these ones that I want you to put together as one video. So you're going to edit it all in iMovie, put all these little ones together, and then put some titles on there and say, horse, unicorn, girl skating, whatever it might be, elephant. And you're going to then have these 5 little explainer videos on how to draw these as your sequences in this project that you will turn into me. So then you'll upload that video to me, and that's what I will grade you on. But that's what your assignment is. Okay, does that make sense? So your audience is first graders, so speak really kind of fun with them, talk like you're talking to a first grader, and let's have you make an explainer video all about how to draw an animal. All right, have fun with it.